Plan B for someone like me who's dark. You go grey eventually at some point in time. And at the start, kind of it was very warm, so I tended to go towards the blue, the greens. So I'm a lot darker in my roots than my natural hair color, which I don't actually mind.
Okay.
I would prefer dark to being warm red. What would your recommendation be?
So basically you are coloring your hair dark just for those few strands.
Yes. But the few strands that are increasing.
You have a fine hair that grabs the color strongly and turn dark much quicker than other kind of hair. Your hair is quite fine, means when you try to lighten it in the future, it's gonna break really easily. So what's gonna happen simply in the future, as long as you don't like warmth, you're gonna stick to base color. Base colors, they're gonna build up and get darker and darker. So basically you're gonna like your hair with looking dark for years to come. Now with the increase of gray, you're gonna see those dots increasing. So your 2 months gap is gonna start
Becoming shorter.
And before you know, you're gonna walk around with black hair and constant color touch up. Till one stage you feel like this is too harsh on your skin. Then you try to bleach it, but because your hair is fine and fragile, it's gonna burn. Then after it burns, it's gonna get short. It's gonna get too thin on the ends. Then you're stuck with that cycle for 15, 20 years.
I wear a wig, rather.
Till then you wear a wig. So this is the long term. But I know this kind of hair. I've seen it many times in your future, not now. People, they come to me with no hair left.
Yeah.
I promise you, I've seen it every day, multiple times. People with your kind of hair come to me with no hair left on the ends. This is one of the most fragile hair to deal with. Break easily, it doesn't grow, snaps, tangles. It's super, super delicate. So means the minute you get exposed in the future to a lot of lightening and multiple times, then definitely is gonna be facing this issue. This is all because you hate warmth and you hate gray. These two categories
And I don't like maintenance.
and you don't like maintenance, but you're gonna be stuck with maintenance. But usually people who they don't like gray and they don't like warmth, they're gonna suffer sooner or later.
And what?
Just because it's only like literally there's only a few strands and they're not even like when you have only 3, 4, 10, 15, 20, you shouldn't even bother about covering them.
They
Now-
stand out to me in the mirror.
Yes, stand out to you only, but they're gonna keep standing out.
Yeah.
This is not just a 1 day or 2 days.
Yeah.
You color them, they hide, after 1 week they stand out again. The reason why usually I push clients toward chocolate warmer shade because it doesn't build up to dark. So when the strands of gray start washing out after 2-3 weeks, they're a little bit transparent, and the color in general, it doesn't turn out that much dark. A year or year and a half from now, you don't walk around with a black hair, you walk around with light chocolate brown. If you try to go toward ashier tones, which what we do usually with people who they have a higher percentage of gray than you, then we keep the colors slightly lighter than this. The percentage of gray has to be more, and the ashier colors, they do not cover the gray.
Okay.
So the reason why we go ashier is to not cover the gray. Is just to give it a little bit of reflection and not allow the dark hair next to it from turning orange. Because we're going slightly lighter.
Yeah.
So now you're in a position where you either go slightly lighter, 1 shade lighter than your natural, but you use ashier colors. The ashier colors will not allow the rest of the dark hair, which is 99.9% dark, to go red. Or you stick to a little bit of more natural color, but light, like level 6, then the color will turn chocolate. Or you try to cover the gray, but you stick to browns, and you use ash. Most probably they're using ash and brown at the same time, so the color gets really dark, like how we have it now.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna ask me, okay, what shall I do going on from this?
Yeah.
You're already stuck in something dark, so the next step is to lighten, accept what's gonna happen for a year, walking around with slightly lighter color than this, till all the warmth gets colored multiple times and you get rid of it.
And when you say lighter for a year, is that lighter with the warmth?
No,
or?
I would add a good amount of highlight. Usually I don't need to add good amount of highlight. I can add only a few strands and tone them down with an ashier tone. But because this is colored now, means whatever highlight I add is not gonna remove this blocked dark color.
Yeah.
So basically I have to transform this part to look like this part. So the only way to do it, either by doing kind of half head bleach, which is I'm not gonna do. What we can do concentrated highlight on the top and around the face hairline, because this is black now.
Yeah.
After we do that, we come back and we try to give you this color around the face and the top. Then your next roots color will be purely ashy or dark ash blonde, like 6.1. And you stick to it. But this should be your aim of color. And you ignore the fact that you have any gray.
You just ignore it.
You just ignore it. It's too early for you to think about it now.
Okay.
You're putting yourself in much more trouble for the future than
Needed.
needed, exactly. You don't talk about gray till there is patches or there is a good amount of 10%. Then eventually, if you want, after we fix the darkness here, which will be the best solution, after we fix the dark, we color the roots for 2 to 3 times. Then we stop coloring the roots. Soon we reach a level where the blend is good between your natural and what we fixed. We stop. Then you go back to natural.
Okay.
Yeah.
Journey.
It is. I mean, you just started it and you already have that problem. But
Right.
it's an option today. If we don't want to introduce lightness to it, we can try this, but I do not promise.
Yeah.
We can do the antifrizz to it. The antifrizz usually strips out some of the darkness.
Okay.
The problem that when the hair is quite dark, I do not know how much the antifrizz will lighten it. Might lighten it half shade, might lighten it 2 shades. I'm pretty positive it's going to have a good positive impact on this part, but around the face, this is black. So I do not know if this is going to change. So what we can do as a
And
start.
what is that? Like just a
The
treatment?
antifrizz usually just treats the hair.
Yeah.
But what I like about it, it takes away some of the colors that you've been doing.
Yeah.
Strips them out.
But would it leave warmth?
Most probably. We need warmth.
I don't like warmth.
We need warmth. Otherwise, the only alternative option is, as I said, I do the highlight with a good amount, then I tone them down. But when I do the highlight, in order for you not to see warmth, I still need to go much lighter than when I do it for other people who they don't mind the warmth. Because in order to land on an ashier color, I have to go 5, 6 shades, 7 shades, 5,
Wow.
6 or 7 shades lighter, then bring it down to this shade. I cannot just go from here to there. You have to go from here to 3, 4 shades lighter than the ends, then bring it to something matches the ends. This is all because you hate warmth and you hate gray. These 2 categories
And I don't
are,
like maintenance.
and you don't like maintenance, but you're gonna be stuck with maintenance. But usually people who they don't like gray and they don't like warmth, they're gonna suffer sooner or later.
And what-
They decided to do both, lightening the top and the front and treating the hair, which is my best way of targeting this issue. I will lighten a partial amount on the surface, then everything else I will lighten it through the treatment. So the treatment will recover the effect of the lightening that I've done today and will lighten the remaining 90% of the parts that I haven't highlighted.
That word, warmth.
So if I finish and you tell me, no, I still see the highlight a bit warm, remove it. I remove it, the hair go back to black. Then you tell me you've done all this job, the hair has got more dry, I spent all this money, I got no results. Because you don't want to see the warmth. So
I guess you hear that a lot.
yes, I know the story. Like this is the problem with most of the people, and I try to enlighten them about this issue. So
And definitely my hair will become drier.
I will focus again on the top and the front hairline, so the rest of the hair will not be affected. If we do the treatment, you will not feel much of a difference in the texture, because the treatment usually seal the areas that have been lightened through the highlight.
Okay. It's a lot to think about, if I'm honest. My long-term plan.
Yeah, this is not a long-term plan. This is a plan. You do it one time, you stick to it for 2-3 months, then you're out of this problem. The more you drag yourself into this issue, the more your fixing period stretch from few months to few years. and a few years, not just of fixing the color, as well fixing the length and waiting till it grow, getting the texture and the fullness. Everything is gonna be affected the more you keep yourself stuck in whatever you are here. Yes. I will give you a few minutes to think about it.
Yeah, thank you.
I will have a quick consultation there.
Okay, perfect.
So you can absorb those
information.
information.
Yeah. Okay, great.
And I will give you the breakdown as well, so you understand if you decided to go with what services, what you have to pay.
Okay, amazing.
And then I will come and start right away.
Thank you.
Good?
Appreciate
All right,
it. Thank
you're
you.
welcome. Thank you. Okay.
Transformed.
So basically, as we discussed earlier, the darker line is not as visible as before.
Yeah.
I kept a good amount of your dark so you don't freak out. Luckily, you do have your natural color without much gray. So whenever it grow, it will blend with the dark that's remaining here. But the darker line, it's not as strong as before.
Yeah.
It was all like a block of color.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing you need to do next time is nothing.
Oh, okay.
Nothing. You have
Thanks,
three pieces of gray, you don't touch it, you don't do anything to it. Let your hair be, let your roots be. We meant to increase the amount of highlight, then tone it down, then do a couple of coloring. But when I discussed with you later off the camera, we decided, okay, let's reduce the amount of highlight.
Yeah.
Then you don't need to go through
As much maintenance, yeah.
I meant originally to add more highlight, lighten this completely closer to the ends.
Yeah.
Then tone it down. Then we changed the plan because you didn't want to go any light.
I was nervous.
I wasn't planning to push you light, but I was planning to get you
There. Yeah.
toward all this.
Yeah.
Then we ended up just changing the plan, just so people they know what's going on. But how you like it
I
so
love
far?
it. It's
yeah.
just go for it. Basically, don't hesitate.
Exactly. And the treatment came.
Feels so soft. Thanks,
Should feel much easier to manage. Whenever you have the chance, come back.
And we'll do the trim.
We'll do the trim.
Amazing.
Okay.
Thank you
Can I
so
stand
much.
up for a
Yes,
minute,
of course.
please? Okay. Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, look at the side. The other side. Yeah, and at least the color from top to bottom,
It's all one.
there's no chunk of dark then.
Thank you so much. It looks
That's
super
it.
natural as well, which
You
is
look
great.
good.
Yeah, thank you.
Right.
Thanks
And
to
next
you.
time, relax.
Appreciate it. Thank you very
You
much.
don't need to freak out. Ready?